Hello and welcome back to the channel. I have gone full on Eagles fan today because our next Pro Basketball Manager challenge is to get the Eagles from 12th in the league from our last challenge all the way up to top of the league, winning the championship. Now, I'm going to give them a little bit of help. So I'm going to add a superstar every single year until they win the league. So I've already got the superstars in my head. I'll add them as we go through. I'll talk through this challenge and hopefully we can see Newcastle win the league. Now, if you're new around here, please like this video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you press that little bell so you don't miss any of the content we have coming up. Thank you for joining us. Let's get into it. Here we are then at the start of the season. The schedule has just been announced with 4 pre-season games. Actually, no, sorry, loads of pre-season games. 8. Wow, that is a lot of preparation time. We'll simulate through the pre-season games. Here is our squad. We have already added Kennedy Leonard. Now, unbelievable point guard. The assist queen. Can she help Newcastle up the standings? We shall see. Let's simulate through all of the pre-season games and we'll have a quick look at the results, see how we're shaping up for this season, and let's get to it now. Here we are then. So the first game was against Cardiff and we get the win. Solid start, 8-point win. Kennedy Leonard, 34 points, 6 assists. I like the way she has started. Manchester up next. And it's a defeat. Okay, that's fine. Pre-season. That's fine. Let's see how they did against Sheffield. It's another defeat, right? So this isn't going as well as I hoped. That's 2 defeats in the 3 games. Against Durham. Okay, some work needed. 9 assists from Kennedy Leonard though again. And another defeat. This is going pretty poorly, I must admit. We must have beat Sevenoaks. Yes, back on track. Even though Rene Bush got 34 points. We've got 2 more pre-season games. London. Oh, so we don't beat any of the other teams, but we managed to beat London. Nice to see Kennedy Leonard get an MVP against her former club. And we get revenge on Durham. So we are now 3 wins in a row. We are coming back. I love it. Right. 8 assists from Kennedy as well. So that is good news. So a very up and down pre-season. 3 wins in a row to finish though. Let's simulate through the first half of the season. So that's 11 games. And we'll see where we are in the standings to see how much difference Kennedy Leonard has made to our team. Ooh, 6th in the league, mid-table, 5 wins, 6 defeats. London Lions at the top there with 10 wins, only the 1 defeat. And Auckland's propping up the league. Let's have a look at some statistics. Kennedy Leonard, most points per game in the league. Look at that, nearly 24 points. Just over 5 assists there for Kennedy as well, which looks like the most across the league as well. Herbert Harrigan, Keltos, Hatch, all up there. Usual suspects. Newcastle unlikely to win the league then this season. But let's find out how they do as we simulate through the second half of the season. Right then, let's have a look. We won our last game. That's good. How we do? Oh, dropped down 2 positions since mid-season. 8th, just scraped into the playoffs. But not really where we want to be. London winning the league. Leicester finishing 11th. Such a strange season from them. Sheffield missing out on the playoffs as well. And Durham doing pretty well. Oh, I'm a bit disappointed, 8th, but it's progress, isn't it? 12 to 8. Kennedy Leonard did finish as league top scorer, which obviously that's our superstar we put into our team, so that's good news. No other Newcastle player makes the top, 20 names there. But as I said before, there's Keltos handy. It's the same kind of subjects. Let's have a look at the league awards, though. This is each week. Right, here we go. So, MVP, Kennedy Leonard. Assist leader, Kennedy Leonard. Best coach, no doubt. Young player of the competition, Grace George. Kennedy Nicholas, rebounding well. So there we go. Kennedy Leonard, MVP in her first season as an Eagle. Let's make it happen in real life at some point, please. Right then, Season 2. Season 2, 8th in the first season. Let's see who we added to our roster this season. And it is Kat Carr, WBBL legend. So we've still got Kennedy. We've now got Kat Carr as well. We need to improve on that 8th position. Same as before then, we'll go through the pre-season games. So here they are. Caledonia up first. There's only 4 this season. Lost against Caledonia, no good. Lost against Durham, who I think I've made quite good in this game, actually. Lost against Sevenoaks. Oh, no, beat Sevenoaks. That's good. Beat Sevenoaks. And then beat Wolves. So, like last season, going in form to the new season. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, great start. In the mix. 3rd place. Only 2 games behind London. Can't ask for anything more than that. So, looking good. Let's have a look at the statistics again then. Who is top scoring? Kennedy Leonard still up there. Liam McDermott having a season for Manchester. Nearly 8 rebounds and 26 points per game. Incredible. No Newcastle players in the top 20 again, apart from Kennedy Leonard. There's Antoinette Lewis in there, 16 points per game. The Eagles well in the mix for this title race. Then only 2 games behind London. I know. Let's see how it goes. Here we go then. Lost our last match isn't a good sign. 4th. Now, do you know what? I'm okay with that. We're 5 points behind London, who win the league again. 4th position though. 12 wins, 10 losses. So we finished 12th, then 8th, now 4th. We are heading in the right direction. As I said before, I think I made Durham a bit too good in this game. I mean, they're constantly near the top of the table. So I've put the playoff picture in. It's a series, like best of 3 series. Newcastle got beaten both games to begin with, so not really that great in the playoffs. Unfortunately, there's the team players. If we have a look at some statistics from the season, we will see. And there's 17 points there from Antoinette Lewis. Kennedy Leonard finished with 20 points per game. Kat Carr with nearly 9 points per game. So yeah, lots to be done. We'll see who we're going to add. London won the playoffs in this one as well. Who's going to be our player for next season, I wonder. But there you go, Shanice Beckford-Norton and Holly Winterburn getting MVP. But Beckford-Norton top scoring in the final game against Durham of the playoffs. So that's 2 seasons down. London won 2 leagues and 1 playoff. Dominating as they do in real life. There we go, a final look at the league table. 4th position. Season 3. You're used to the format now. We'll look at the team, and we have added... We've cheated a bit. We've added Kiki Herbert-Harrigan. We've stolen her away from London, and we've added her to our roster. So that's Kennedy Leonard, Kat Carr, and Kiki Herbert-Harrigan. You know the format now. We'll look at the pre-season fixtures. I know a couple of defeats there to begin with. A nice win against Durham. Kennedy Leonard, MVP, 32 points in the game. A defeat against the Wildcats. Haven't mentioned them much in this video. 1 point win. We love a 1 point win. But we also love, check this out, I've just noticed, Kennedy Leonard, 25 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, a triple-double, and 5 steals to go along with it. At the bottom, we love a triple-double. So there's our team, there's our pre-season. How are they going to go? Let me know down in the comments below how you think this team are going to do this season. Season 3. Ooh, 2 extra pre-season games there. Defeat and a defeat. Hopefully you commented before that how amazing we were going to be this season. Yeah, 2 defeats to end pre-season is hardly ideal. We'll see how it goes though. I thought we were getting a bit of momentum behind ourselves. 12th, 8th, 4th. I was thinking we could challenge this season. However, wasn't to be in that pre-season. But let's see how they go in the first half of the season. Same format as the other 2 seasons. We'll look at halfway and then we'll go right to the end. Don't forget to like this video. Interact with us at all times. Tell us what you're thinking throughout. And don't forget to subscribe as well, so you're first to get all of our content. But let's see how this first half of Season 3 goes. Here we are then. Looks like a good win in round 11. Where are we? Oh, 7th. 7th in the league. Going back to Season 1, it was about that. Sheffield Hatters at the top. We are 4 games, 4 losses away from them. It looks like pre-season was a sign of things to come then. 7th in the league. Let's waste no time. Straight into simulating the rest of the season. And let's see where we are at the end. A big win to end the season. Round 22. 98-62 against Manchester Mystics then. So that's got to be positive. That's got to be a good sign. Let's see how the league table's shaping up then. It's going a bit slow. Here we go. 5th. So we did improve in the second half of the season, and we've gone up to 5th. So it's a slight demotion from 4th last season. Durham won the league. Let's see the end of season awards then. Janice Monacano of the Suns getting MVP. Grace George in there again. And also my name. I don't know. I think this game's broken. Every year I'm getting Coach of the Year. Every year. Can't be right. Especially when we're now 5th and 4th last season. Sune Swart in there. Georgia Gale. Durham coming off very well in this video then. Champions of the league. Caledonia Gladiators winning the playoffs. Season 3 in the books then. Newcastle moved down a place to 5th. I wonder what Season 4 has got in store for us. Let's get straight into it. So here we go again. Let's see who we've added to the roster. This time, it's Melita Emmanuel Carr. Tearing up the 3x3 world at the moment. But let's see if Melita, former podcast host with myself on this WBBL review channel, can she make the difference and get Newcastle at the top of the league. So let's have a look at the pre-season games. A win against Cardiff. Sheffield up next. 12-point win. Kennedy Leonard top scoring. 2 games against Caledonia coming up, and first one is a victory. And the second one, also a victory. This is looking very promising. 2 pre-season games left, and it's a huge win against Durham. And Essex to go undefeated. There you go, undefeated pre-season. No doubt this is the season. Top of the league, here we come. So we've gone forward to halfway in the season. I've got high hopes for this one. Get everything crossed. Where are we in the league? Top of the league. Joint top of the league. Sevenoaks up there. Hatters, Durham are only 1 game behind us. But we are top of the league at the halfway stage. Things are looking promising. Let's see if we can keep that up towards the end of the season. Top of the league then, halfway through. Can Newcastle make this the season where they win the league? For me personally, I hope so. Never do gaming content on a really old and slow computer. It takes ages. So fingers crossed Newcastle can get the win so that we can all move on with our lives. Here we go then. It's a defeat in our final game. Oh, can we do it? Yes! We have done it. Yes, 17 wins, actually quite comfortably in the end. 17 wins across the season. We have done it. Newcastle from bottom of the league to the top. Oh, let's have a look at some statistics then. Kiki Herbert Harrigan was the top scorer for the Eagles with 18, right down the bottom of the screen there. I need to have a lie down. We have done it. So let's have a look at the playoffs as well then, see if we can do a double. So we have got to the final, beat Nottingham, beat Sheffield, and we were against Caledonia in the final, 1 game apiece. 18 points apiece from McGarrett and Lewis in the second game there. The Caledonia managed to win. Can we do the double? Let's see then. Here it is. Here's the game. We just need to click on recap. Can we do the double? No. That's it. Put a bit of a downer on the end of the video, hasn't it? Chantel Handy, MVP in the deciding game. Let's have a quick look at the competition winners. Competition MVP for the league is Kennedy Nicholas, rebounder as well. Again, best coach of the year is me, clearly. There we have it then. Took 4 seasons. It took 4 superstars added to the Eagles roster to get the league win. Thank you. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Okay, it took an absolute age to make, so make sure you stick that like on. Tell me what you enjoyed about the video in the comments below. It's the best way to get that video spread around YouTube. As I say, I really appreciate you making it to the end of this video, and I'll see you again soon for more amazing content.